I think that creating your own bird watching station at home is a great way to connect with nature and engage in bird studies, even in the very worst of weather, because it's inside. You can do it no matter if it's snowy, cold, rainy, wet. If you're having a cranky day and just can't manage to get yourself outside, a bird watching station is a good go-to nature study activity for all ages. So I'm going to walk you through a little bit of how to set up a bird watching station that attracts birds and also homeschooling people in your family. In terms of materials, a birdwatching station can be as simple or as complex as you and your family would like it to be, but you do need a pair of binoculars. Opt for a pair that has good optical quality and a comfortable grip, and maybe some compact binoculars for younger homeschoolers with smaller hands. I've linked a couple of options in the PDF below. You'll maybe want a bird identification book. We personally like the Sibley guides. There's one for the Eastern United States and the Western United States. They're pretty much the gold standard for like serious birders, and they're pretty user-friendly for all the rest of us as well. If you want to incorporate a smartphone and some technology into the birdwatching station, by the way, this is really great for teenagers. They love technology. You can download the Merlin Bird ID onto your smartphone for anybody of any age, or if you have teenagers who are 13 plus, they can opt for eBird if they would rather. That's a 13 plus application. Now, if you need to have a bird feeder, then that's also something you're going to want to include in the outside section of your bird watching station. I'm actually showing you how to make a really basic, easy and effective DIY bird feeder in the second at-home activity for this module. You can purchase a bird feeder or create your own. I happen to have a view out of one of my windows that looks onto a dead and kind of rotting tree, and there's a ton of birds always in that area at my house. So if you don't want to have the upkeep of a bird feeder, maybe one of the things that you could do with your family is look through all your windows and try to scout out a place in your view that would naturally have birds in it throughout the year. So here's the procedure for setting up a bird watching station. All of this is pretty basic, but I'm going to run through it for you. You need to select a good location within your house. You want a spot with a clear view outside, and you want it to be kind of obvious. You want a window that you pass by multiple times every single day so you can't forget that it's there. You should be able to see your bird feeder or your bird watching location really easily from wherever your bird watching spot is. And then this is the most important thing. Have a spot where all of your bird watching equipment like field guides and binoculars permanently lives right by that window that you watch birds out of. So if you have a table next to where your window is, great, you can put it there. If not, a basket or a box on the floor will work just as well. If you need to position a bird feeder outside of your observation window, you're going to want to make sure that it's in a location visible from the station inside and really also easily accessible for maintenance, like cleaning it or making sure that there's bird feed in there. You'll need to think about squirrels too. They're little pesky rascals, as are some types of birds. Consider making your bird feeder a little bit squirrel resistant or squirrel proof using baffles. I'll show you how to do a simple DIY baffle in the DIY bird feeder instructions I give you in the next at-home activity. And good luck with that. Squirrels are really clever, so this is like a perennial problem with people who have bird feeders, is how to keep the squirrels out of the bird feeder. The more that you as a parent do to excite interest by using the bird watching station, the more excited your young people are going to be. So hopefully you'll have some fun doing some bird watching this month.